Hey, what's going on, everybody? The Danimator here, and I thought it would be fun to rank all of the Sonic games on this tier list maker thing. As you guys know, I'm a big Sonic fan, and I've played the majority of these, so thought it'd be fun to share my opinion with y'all because I like watching it with other people do this, so I'll take a crack at it. Okay, let's get started here. There's a lot to go through. I'm gonna try not to ramble too much. I'll just go, I guess, starting with the first one on here. So Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog for Game Boy Advance is terrible. It's like the worst port ever. So that's an E. Also, I'm probably gonna go kind of easy on some of these because I have soft spots for them, even though I know, like, objectively they probably don't belong in the spot I'm putting them in. Tales the music. Okay, I'm gonna skip some of these that are just kind of more like spin-off things. But I'll try. I don't know, I'll do some. I'll just skip certain ones I feel like skipping. I'm not gonna do that one because I haven't played enough of it. Sonic Jam, once again, it's like just kind of more a compilation. I don't even know what this is. Is that? I don't know what this is. What is this? It looks like Earthworm Jim or something. Is that Sonic Spinball? Whatever. Okay, Sonic CD. Fantastic game. I do kind of see what people are saying over time that the level design is it's a little much. Like, I feel like that the level design in this game lacks focus, and I know, like with Sonic 3, Sonic 2, Sonic 1, I can remember the levels because they're so memorable. With this game, I'm just like, it's all over the place. So that does knock it down a bit. However, this was the introduction of Metal Sonic, which is my favorite Sonic villain. So I'm going to put this in B. Really good game. Sonic Advance 3, I'm going to put under B also. I really like it. I think it's really cool, the mechanic of teaming up and being able to, do any team you want. Like, you could do, like, Knuckles and Tails or Knuckles and Amy even. It's, like, super cool. And let's see, I have not actually played the Connect Free Riders, so I'm going to skip that. Sonic 2, one of the best games ever made. I'm going to put that under A. Knuckles Chaotix is good, but it has some problems. I'm going to put it under C. I want to put it under B. No, I don't. It's C. It's all right. It's fun, but it just doesn't, feels like it kind of lacks identity because it doesn't have, like, it just feels like it's kind of lacking in content a little bit. Anyways, Sonic Advanced 1. I actually really like this game. It's my favorite of the Advanced games. I'm going to put this under A, actually. It also has my favorite soundtrack out of any of the Advanced games. Sonic Battle is pretty good. I've only played through, like, half of it, and I kind of lost interest. I don't think it's bad, though. I'll just put it under C. Sonic Blast. I'm going to put that under C also. It's a pretty fun little... I don't remember if it's Game Gear or freaking Game Gear or the other thingy-mabob. Master System? It's one of those. But anyways, let's see. So, it's just a collection. Sonic Mania is absolutely outstanding. I'm going to put that under A. That is almost an S. But I'm saving that for, like, some big highlights here. So, Sonic 2006, there was a time where I would have been tempted to put that under E or D or whatever, but I've kind of gained a little bit more respect for it as time has gone on because I could see how, like, half-assed some of the other Sonic games are, like Forces, like Sonic 06 at least felt like it tried to me, whereas, like, Forces, for instance, feels just so half-baked. This game, I know it was a rush, and it definitely has problems. It almost deserves a D, but just because of the amount of effort that it, like, I just feel like that it deserves a C. It's not terrible. It is terrible, but it's not. Anyways, okay, Sonic 4 Episode 1. I like this game more than most. The physics do kind of suck. Well, they're kind of just different, but they're, like, compared to the classics, they're just not what they should be, so... Ooh, where should I put this one? That's a kind of a tough one for me. I feel like that my own enjoyment level of it is more of a B, but I feel like it belongs in C just because of the physics are kind of inexcusable, honestly. Sonic Advance 2, great game. I'm gonna put that with Advance 3. I really like it, but I don't like it as much as Advance 1. Let's see here. Sonic. Let's see, where am I going? Okay. Sonic 2 on Master System's good. I'll put that under C. Sonic Adventure, amazing game. Where do I want to put that? It's gonna be an A. That could definitely use a remake though. I'm kind of bummed out that they didn't announce that they're doing Sonic Colors. I do like Colors, but nah. Adventure DX, I'll just put that under A also. I do agree that it was like not the best port or whatever, but it does have additional content and you can play as Metal Sonic once you beat the game and all that. So I honestly didn't even notice when I played it when I was younger that like it was a little bit of a step down from Adventure. So I still think it belongs in A just because it didn't really bother me, but I do recommend that people play the like the fan versions of Sonic Adventure that adds like I think it adds the DX stuff, and it also like it's like a mod or whatever, and it makes the DX version more like Adventure. It's pretty cool. I can't remember what it's called though. Anyways, Sonic Chronicles, it wasn't terrible, but I didn't think it was that great. I'll just put it under C. Sonic Unleashed, well actually, am I skipping? I feel like that I should just do 3 and Knuckles, because there's Sonic 3 right here. Well, I'll just go to Unleashed for now. Unleashed is a game that I've gotten more respect for as time's gone by. I don't mean to be super negative here. I've just never been a fan of Jason Griffith's like voice acting. It just feels like he has a weird up and down tone, and all of these games from this era, I just feel like I'm not even playing as Sonic because I dislike his voice acting so much. I apologize to anyone that likes him. He seems like a nice enough guy. Just not for me. I can never get past that. He did improve in this game, though, and this game does have I know that it's weird that that's what I'm bringing up, but that's just like what this era reminds me of for some reason. This game, though, does have a soft spot for me. And as you can tell, I think I'm going to put it under B. It has a soft spot for me because it was the first game after like the Dark Ages of Sonic where I feel like that they were really trying again. And you can just really tell. Because, you know, the daytime stages were good. And I even think the Werehog stages are decent. They're not my favorite thing ever, but I do like the platforming. I do think the beat-em-up stuff can get a little repetitive, but... And I'm sick of hearing that jazz song over and over again, although I do like it. But the game does have a soft spot for me, and I can see why it's highly praised these days. Another thing I can't stand about it, though, is I don't like how it lobs you up into the air over like a bottomless pit, and you have to press all those buttons. It like gives me anxiety, and I mess up half the time, and I just fall to my death. Maybe I just suck, but oh well. Anyways, I'm just gonna skip over the Wii version. It's probably just like a C, though. Sonic Shuffle. Should I do it? I guess I'll do it. I've played enough of it. I'll just put it under C. It's mildly fun. Adventure 2 Battle. This right here is my favorite 3D Sonic game of all time. I feel like it... Oh, jeez, this is a tough one. It is my favorite... I'm gonna go S. It's weird, though. I feel like that it kind of deserves an A. So it would be like an S- if there was a spot between those, so keep that in mind. But it has my favorite Sonic gameplay of all time, like as far as 3D stage, and it has one of my favorite plot lines of the entire franchise, and just the whole atmosphere of it, the Bio Lizard battle. I love the voice acting. It has its issues, you know, it does feel a little dated these days, and the treasure hunting and mech stages aren't as fun, but I do like them. But overall, there's just something about the overall feeling and aesthetic and just... from this game that there is partially nostalgia talking here, but I just love it. I do kind of miss the adventure fields when I play it from Adventure 1, but it feels appropriate in this game somehow. So, anyways, that's my favorite 3D Sonic game, so I'm putting it under S. Let's see here. I want to do the 3DS. Am I missing anything? Oh, here, there's Rush Adventure. Rush Adventure, I've played a decent amount of it, and in my opinion, from what I've played, it's good, but not as good as Sonic Rush. I'm going to go C with it. It just feels a little... It doesn't feel as good as Rush to me, and it feels like some of the story stuff feels a little forced. But I need to play more of it, but I'm just going to do C for now, just because I've played enough of it, I feel like. Sonic Generations, I think this is the 3DS one. I'm going to put that under B, because that's good, but I don't like it as much as the 360 one. I think that's the 3DS one. Anyways, some of these are confusing me, actually. I'll have to go back. I might go back and change some stuff. Sonic Jump, that's funny. I'm not going to rate that. Sonic Lost World, I think this is the 3DS one also. And I like it, but I don't like it as much as the Wii U one, so I'm going to put that under B also. Although Sonic does kind of... The way he feels when he runs does feel maybe slightly better to me. Let's see here. Sonic Generations, that is... Ooh, that's an A. That's a really good game. Seaside Hill, modern Seaside Hill in this is, in my opinion, like one of the best things I've ever done with 3D, like, Sonic. It's so good. I mean, the other stages are good too, but just modern Seaside Hill is a standout for me. So I'm putting that up there on A. I feel like it would be kind of an A minus, though, kind of between these if there was a minus one, because it does, you know, it is a nostalgia-based game. I don't think it, like, deserves the praise of these other ones that, like, it rides on the coattails of, kind of, but it's still... I'm putting it under A. It's fun. It's still a Sonic game I replay to this day, so... I still can't tell whether... I'm trying to figure this out. If these are the 3DS versions I'm putting in there. The way the icons look, they almost look like the 3DS version, but I'll go back and change some stuff if I need to. Sonic Colors. Once again, is this the 3DS? Okay, let me figure this out. Yeah, I think this is the DS one or whatever. Did I say... Yeah, okay. Anyway, so Sonic Colors for DS... It's actually pretty dang good. I'm going to put it under B. I almost like it more than normal Sonic Colors. I feel like it had more of an emphasis on platforming, and it slowed the pace down a little bit compared to Sonic Rush. And I kind of liked that, actually. So, and I like how it has like the homing attack and stuff. That's pretty cool, too. Let me skip over some of these. Zero Gravity wasn't bad. I only played a little bit of it, but I'll put it under C. Let me see here. Rise of Lyric Wii U. That's a pretty bad game. I think it's going to go under... Ooh. It's not as bad as that, though. I'm going to put it under D. I feel like I'm being too nice. It's like a D minus. I've only played a little bit of Fire and Ice. I don't feel right judging it. Well, I've played enough of it. It's not bad. I'll put it under C. It's not terrible. Shattered Crystal, same thing. I feel like that. Wait, one of these is better than the others. I'm keeping them here for now. They're probably both C's, but I think one's like a C plus. I think it was it Fire and Ice that was the better one? I can't remember. Whatever. Sonic Colors on Wii. I'm also gonna put it under. Oh, dude, do I want to? Okay, I'm going to put it under B. I'm going to be nice to it, because when I first played it, I really liked it. And it was the first game where they changed the 4Kids actors, at least aside from Mike Pollock, which I think was a good move. And I finally felt like I was playing as Sonic again. And it felt good that it was like only Sonic gameplay. However, it did lead to a bunch of tropes that they use in the modern Sonic games that really bothered me. Like, just overemphasis on 2D, like, more scripting, way too narrow. It almost feels like a better version of Sonic Forces to me. But when it came out, it was a breath of fresh air. I feel like it's closer to a B minus, but I'm going to put it under B because it was the first of its kind of, and I think it does deserve some more praise for that. I'll try to be nicer to it. All-Stars Racing Transform is solid. That's a fun game. I'll put it under B. Let's see. Ooh, okay. This is gonna probably upset some people. First of all, I'm gonna put Sonic All Stars Racing under C. I don't like it as much as Transform, but I do like it. Anyways, Sonic Lost World on Wii U. This might upset some people, but oh man, oh jeez, does it? But I feel like if I, oh man, this is a tough one. This is getting tough. Okay, I feel like it's more of an A minus, so at least I'm being vocal about it. But I love this game. I can't help it. I love it. I don't like the story that much. The story is mediocre, but it doesn't really need to be much better than it is because to me, something about this game feels very classic. And I know it. People say it's like Mario Odyssey or not Mario Odyssey, Mario Galaxy too much, but to me, it still has Sonic's move sets and it has multiple paths. It has platforming. I've always been an advocate of slowing Sonic down a bit, giving him cooler moves, and because that's what speed is a reward. That's what the classics did. The classics weren't all about just going fast. They were finding alternate paths and earning your speed. And Lost World to me does that. And this is being biased. I feel like it probably more belongs in the B category. But if I was going to do that, I'd drop Sonic Colors to a C. But I'm putting it under A because I have a really big soft spot for it. It just felt like such a breath of fresh air to me after how linear some of the modern, other modern Sonic games are. I really like it. So that's an A for me. I know it's gonna make people mad, but I've already said that. Let's see, did I miss anything? If I skip anything, I apologize. I already did Sonic CD, didn't I? Okay, well, I'm gonna skip that. Mean Bean Machine. I'm gonna have to do this. I love Mean Bean Machine. It's super fun. I'm gonna put it under B. I love P.O.P.O. or wherever you say it, so... It's a fun puzzle game. I don't know if I should be putting it on here because I skipped other spin-offs, but I'm just gonna do it because I really like that game. Sonic Spinball's fun enough. I'll put it under C. It's nothing too great, but for what it does, it's a solid game. Let's see, what else do we have? Triple Trouble's a fun game. I'm going to put that under B. For a Game Gear game, I think that's the best you get. So, and here we go. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This would be an S plus if there was an S plus category, but that right there is my favorite Sonic game of all time. I don't think it gets better than that. First game you could play as Knuckles. I think it has the best story next to Sonic Adventure 2 in the franchise. I think I do like it slightly more than Sonic Adventure 2 story-wise. But elemental shields, you could fly as Tails, you could carry Sonic. I like the two-player more than Sonic 2. There was the Michael Jackson music. It was huge in length, assuming that you connect Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3, but like I said, I'm doing 3 Knuckles all together. The game is just a freaking masterpiece. It's my favorite game of all time, so that's an S plus, but like I said, there's no category for that. I'm going to stop gushing over that, or otherwise this will turn into a Sonic 3 Knuckles review. Sonic Forces. God, this game. It makes me so mad. I don't think any game makes me more mad in the Sonic franchise than this game. It just feels so half-baked. The level design is just so bad. What were they freaking thinking? It does have a couple good levels. It's not like it's not fun at all. I still have fun playing what's there, but they just end so abruptly. Sonic Colors kind of does that too, but Sonic Colors has better level design. This game is just... It just makes me so mad. It just feels so half-baked. Like I said, I'm repeating myself. The shoehorning in of classic Sonic, the trying to be edgy story but completely failing... It's just so disappointing. There is one level, what is it, Null Space, I think, that's freaking awesome. That's a great level, but man, this game makes me so mad. I almost want to put it under E, but I'm going to put it under D, just because it feels so half-baked. It's just that bad. I almost want to move Ryzalier to E, though, because I feel like Forces is... Nah, I'm going to keep it. Anyways, let's see... What else do we got here? There's Team Sonic Racing. I don't know why it says PS4 specifically. Whatever, I'll just stick with it. Team Sonic Racing is solid. I don't like it as much as Racing Transformed, but I like it more... Well, That's probably about on the level of Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing. I'll just put it under C. I'm sitting on my leg and my leg is falling asleep, so that's great. Let's see here. What else do we got? I feel like we're actually getting close to being done. Sonic Heroes, solid game. I don't like it as much as the adventure titles, but it is fun. I think the levels are actually slightly too long. Just slightly. But I would pick this over Forces any day, though. And it was the game that really gave Ryan Drummond a chance to shine as Sonic. A chance to shine as Sonic. I cannot talk. And Tails sounds like he has a cold. I know I'm really into voice acting. If you couldn't tell, that's why I always bring that up. But the mechanics are fun. I don't really like how the enemies have health. Like, sometimes it feels fun, but I actually meant to put this under B. But yeah, it's a fun game. I don't like it as much as the adventure games. My leg is asleep and it is actually hurting really bad. Give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, I am back and moving on to Sonic 4 Episode 2. This was such an improvement over Episode 1, at least in the physics department. I just think it's a better experience overall. I like the team-up mechanic with Tails. I do think you should be able to play as Tails, like, separately also, or single player. And I still want an Episode 3. I like it that much. Like, would I take it over another Sonic Mania? Maybe not, but, like, if it was good enough, maybe. Like, I kind of liked the whole 3D thing that they went for. Like, when I mean that, I mean, like, 3D and not, like, sprites. The bosses were cool. I think the music repeats too fast, although I do like it, but it's solid. I like this game. And I think it was a much of an improvement over 4 Episode 1. So, putting it under B. Let me see, what else do we got here? I actually have played Sega Sonic Arcade, and it's fun enough. I'll put it under C. It's just a goofy game. I'm not going to put it under B, but it's fun. I need to play it again, but yeah. Have I done Sonic 1 yet? I don't think so. Anyways, the game that started it all, Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Gonna have to put that under B. I feel like these days, it's almost like a B- just because there's so many things that improved on it. But it's the first one. You can't not put it under B. Like, it almost belongs under A because it's the first one. Without this game, nothing else would exist. You gotta respect it for that, so I'll do B. I feel like it's more of a B+, but whatever. Let's see, what else do we got here? Shadow the Hedgehog. This game was such a bummer. My friend and I thought it might be an April Fool's joke even. It's not terribly unfun. It can be fun at times. But I have a sour taste in this game because it's when they replaced the voice cast and the quality dropped, and it's just like, why are you doing this? And the whole, like, cheesy writing, just like, damn this, damn that, and, like, it's just like, what were they thinking? And I'm also, spoilers, by the way, but I'm also someone that feels like Shadow should have just stayed dead after Adventure 2. Like, I feel like it was disrespectful to the character to bring him back because he died in such a cool way. I'm gonna put it under C. It's not terrible, and it can be kind of fun, but it's just... I love the theme song also. It's not horrible, and I like the whole, like, alternate pathways through the story thing is decent, too. It had some cool ideas, but it's just not that great, in my opinion. Sonic 3D Blast on Saturn, I'm going to put under B. And then on Mega Drive, I'm going to do C. But I was going to say this 3D Blast on Saturn has one of my favorite soundtracks out of the whole franchise, like Rusty Ruin and all, and the snow level or whatever. Just such cool music. I love it. And the gameplay itself maybe doesn't even belong in B, but the music and the atmosphere saves it for me, for Saturn at least. I'm not going to do Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 separately because, I don't know. They'd probably go under just, like, A, though. Sonic Riders is actually solid. It's a fun game. I'm going to put it under B. I don't like the voice acting. I don't like the story. I don't like Jet the Hawk as a character. I mean, he's alright, I guess. I think it's just Griffith's voice that ruined it for me. I know I'm crapping on Griffith. I just really don't like his voice acting. But he just ruins the characters for me. It's just simple as that. It's sad, but true. But Riders itself, gameplay, would put it under B. It's a fun game. I love riding the currents, too. I've only played a little bit of Sonic and the Black Knight, but I'm going to put it under D. Because I haven't. I'm gonna be completely fair though. I haven't played enough of it to make that full of a judgment. But every time I've tried to play it, I just haven't been invested, and I, went away from it. So same thing with Secret Rings. It's all right. I feel like it almost Does it deserve a C? Nah. For me, I'm putting it under D. Mega Collection's great, but I'm not gonna do collections. Let's see. I only played a little bit of Rivals, so I'm not going to do those. I don't own a PSP, but my girlfriend does, so I did play a little bit of one. I'd probably be a C, but I'm not going to rate it. I haven't played enough of it. Sonic R, I dig. I like Sonic R. I don't care what anyone says. It almost B minus, but I'm going to put it under B. But it's fun. It's weird, too. I don't think the controls are as bad as people say, either. I think a lot of people don't know that you can hold the triggers down to, like, turn sharper, too. It doesn't have great controls by any means. That they are kind of bad, but I don't think they're terrible, either. I think they're just okay. But overall, it's fun. I like the alternate paths you can take, and I also think it's funny that Knuckles is totally faster than Sonic in this game. When I was little, that used to really bug me and, like, confuse me, and I used to be like, well, maybe Knuckles is faster in real life. But no, he's not. Anyways, Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush is a solid game. I'm going to put it under B. Once again, I don't like Griffith's acting in it, so I always play in Japanese, so the Japanese version, though. But I know I sound like a broken record. I know I sound, like, pretty mean, but it's not... There's just some things you can't stand, and I can't stand Griffith as Sonic, and it really is that bad to me. And I'm sorry, guys, once again, if you like him, it's cool. I will say, let me say something. I do think his performance in Black Knight was the best he's done as Sonic and the most passable Sonic he's done, and it's not terrible. I don't think it's great either, but I don't think it's terrible. So, I'll say that much. And then in Brawl, also, I thought he did pretty good overall, minus a few lines. Sonic Schoolhouse, S, no. I'm going to put Sonic Schoolhouse under... I had more fun with this game than I'd like to admit when I was little. I'm going to put it under D, though. It's funny that I'm even putting it on here. Tails Adventure is freaking awesome. This is such a good game. I'm going to put it under B. I almost want to put it under A. It's that good. I really enjoy it. Sonic the Fighters is pretty fun. I'll put it under C. What am I missing here? Sonic Chaos is pretty good, too. I'm going to put this under... Ooh, I almost feel like it deserves a B. I don't know why, but I'm getting it confused with the other Sonic game, Master System games. I'm going to put it under C, B, C, B. I'm going to... Oh, gosh, I don't know. I will do C, but I feel like it's more of a C+. I don't know. Give my brain the fits. What else is on here? I think my uncle's watching TV pretty loud in the other room, so sorry if you guys hear a bunch of, like, crashing sounds. It's fine, though. I just think it sounds funny. It probably sounds like there's someone having, like, a battle in the room next to me. Did I miss anything? Let me see. Let me go through these again and make sure I didn't miss anything, because I think I'm about done here. I think that's about it. I may have missed something, but oh well. Anyway, so there is my Sonic tier list. So my two favorite Sonic games of all time would be 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Adventure 2. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.